Welcome to Blueprint Conversations, the podcast where clarity meets action and vision turns into strategy. Hosted by Arije Afolabi, business growth catalyst, real estate strategist, and thought leader, this is your space for deep, insightful, and relatable conversations on business, money mindset, relationships, real estate, and the trends shaping our world. If you're ready to grow, lead, and pivot with purpose, you're in the right place. Let's build something powerful together.
Hey, welcome, family. Welcome to the first official episode of Blueprint Conversations. Guys, I am super excited that we are here today. Welcome once again. Um, Today's topic is very special to me. Very special to me. So if you've ever felt like you've been running your business or even just a dream and maybe a sprinkle of hope, this conversation is for you. So wait around. So let me just take you back a bit. I used to remember my early days in business. I remember this like a Nollywood flashback. Ideas flying here and there, energy very high. My calendar was full. But you see, my bank account, well, let's just say it didn't get the memo. My bank account didn't get the memo, right? At some point, everybody was screaming, grind, hustle, no sleep gang. And I bought into it. But at some point, I asked myself, is this scalable? Or am I just running in circles with nicer offerings? And then I realized hustle might start the engine, but structure is what keeps the car moving forward. You see, the truth is, many of us start business with passion and pressure. Passion to create something real, pressure for bills, pressure from society, pressure from expectation. But somewhere in the middle, we forget to build systems. We are so busy doing the work that we don't even build the business. I was replying to customers, designing flyers, attending meetings, balancing books, all in the same 24 hours. And let's be honest, doing everything doesn't mean you are progressing. That's the truth. Doing everything doesn't mean you are moving forward. Sometimes it just means you are overwhelmed. So you need to have the ability to tell yourself the truth. One day I sat down and I wrote down exactly what I was to do every week. And it hit me. It hit me like NEPA interrupting light mind in a Zoom call. I didn't have a structure. I had survival. But I started building process. How did I do this? I started building process. I started figuring out who handles what. I started figuring out what tool can automate my madness. I started figuring out when I need to rest and review. I started figuring out what my actual business model was. And from that moment, things didn't just grow, they grew sustainably. Now, let's talk about practical lessons that you can start doing to improve your business. Those of you that are in business or aspiring business um, owners. First thing you need to do, number one, is to audit your hustle. List out what you do daily, what can be automated, what can be delegated, and what can be deleted. Number two, define your business model. That is, who do you serve? How do you deliver your value? And how do you make money? Make this very crystal clear. Number three, stop playing every role. For those of us that are, that are superwoman and superman, You need to realize this. You cannot play every role. You are not the entire cast. Build a lean team or outsource your team gradually. Don't be everywhere. This will drain you gradually. Number 4, focus on what matters. Don't just chase numbers, chase meaning. What are your key performance indicators? Focus on this and address them. Number 5, schedule strategy time. Don't just be in your business working in the business. Sometimes step out of your business to think, right? Even if it's just 2 hours a week, right? Think on your business, not just in it. Look, I once went from a strategy session straight into designing an Instagram post with Canva, then edited a proposal on my phone in traffic. I did this all before 2 p.m. That wasn't productivity at all. That wasn't productivity. That was panic with Wi-Fi. You deserve better. You deserve better. Now, what are my final thoughts? You see, hustle gets you started. Hustle gets you started, but structure helps you to grow. Structure helps you to sleep well, scale, and attract the kind of partnerships and profit that you dreamed of in the beginning. So this episode is a wake-up call and a strategy session rolled into one. Let's unlearn the chaos and let's start building something with foundation. So if this hit home for you, trust me, you don't want to miss what is coming. Next Friday, we'll be diving into a hot one. We'll be talking about land banking in Nigeria, truths, trend, and traps. And whether you are a newbie or a seasoned investor, there's something in there for you. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share with someone who's stuck in the hustle mode. They'll thank you later. Ladies and gentlemen, my name remains Arije Afolabi, and this is Blueprint Conversations. Let's grow something real. See you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to Blueprint Conversations, where clarity meets action. If this inspired you, share it, rate it, and let's keep growing, one bold conversation at a time. Until next time, stay intentional and keep building something powerful.